I've accepted it. Damage, damage goods. Damage, damage goods. Damage, damage goods. I will build this bridge and get over it.
Yeah. You know, we all been through something. And I can tell you, I am definitely damaged. Damaged goods. Yeah, you know it. Check it. I'm damaged goods. Return to sender. Many people will not remember what I be coming with, but I'm running quick on the microphone, and my stomach's sick, and I be pushing until there's nothing up in it. I could do this for more than another minute, and I could do this for hours, and I could open my chest, open heart surgery. I'm hopeless bet. I'm a hopeless romantic, because I know that I'm gonna be doing this, and it's tragic. I have to be doing this, and I'm married to game, and you just see how it happens. Well, I had to carry it. Wait, I carry the weight on my back in my mind. I have to do this in the back of my mind. I have to tell myself to keep on pushing forward. Every time they died, wait, I know I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. Building bridges to get over myself. Like I'm an angry troll, I'm knowing myself. Like I got the manual, but I know that I got my habits still. I'm gonna make sure that I'm just pushing up the hill like I'm Sisyphus. I'm doing this the way it needs to be done, so you can see that I'm just pushing towards heaven. And now I'm needing one person to be checking my perspective. Then I can go ahead and check this off my checklist, and I can reassemble it like Voltron, and I can bring it together. And you're wrong if you thinking you can't find your way up out of it, because we imprison ourselves up in our mind. Our habits is killing us every day, slowly or quickly. This is why I'm on this microphone, and you could get me. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. Damaged good, and I've accepted it. Damaged goods, damaged good, and I've accepted it. Damaged goods, damaged good, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it.
Damage, damage goods. Damage, damage goods. Damage, damage goods. And I've accepted it. Damage, damage goods. Damage, damage goods. Damage, damage goods. I will build this bridge and get over it.
Yeah. You know, we all been through something. And I can tell you, I am definitely damaged. Damaged goods. Yeah, you know it. Check it. I'm damaged goods, return to sender. Many people will not remember what I be coming with, but I'm running quick on the microphone, and my stomach's sick, and I be pushing until there's nothing up in it. I could do this for more than another minute, and I could do this for hours, and I could open my chest, open heart surgery. I'm hopeless bet. I'm a hopeless romantic, because I know that I'm gonna be doing this, and it's tragic. I have to be doing this and I'm married to game. And you just see how it happens, well I had to carry it, wait. I carry the weight on my back in my mind. I have to do this in the back of my mind. I have to tell myself to keep on pushing forward. Every time they died, wait, I know I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. Building bridges to get over myself. Like I'm an angry troll, I'm knowing myself. Like I got the manual, but I know that I got my habits still. I'm gonna make sure that I'm just pushing up the hill like I'm Sisyphus. I'm doing this the way it needs to be done, so you can see that I'm just pushing towards heaven. And now I'm needing one person to be checking my perspective. Then I can go ahead and check this off my checklist, and I can reassemble it like Voltron, and I can bring it together. And you're wrong if you thinking you can't find your way up out of it, because we imprison ourselves up in our mind. Our habits is killing us every day, slowly or quickly. This is why I'm on this microphone, and you could get me. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. Damaged good, and I've accepted it. Damaged goods, damaged good, and I've accepted it. Damaged goods, damaged good, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it.
Damaged goods. Damaged goods. Damaged goods, and I've accepted it. Damaged goods. Damaged goods. Damaged goods, I will build this bridge and get over it.
Yeah. You know, we all been through something. And I can tell you, I am definitely damaged. Damaged goods. Yeah, you know it. Check it. I'm damaged goods, return to sender. Many people will not remember what I be coming with, but I'm running quick on the microphone, and my stomach's sick, and I be pushing until there's nothing up in it. I could do this for more than another minute, and I could do this for hours, and I could open my chest, open heart surgery. I'm hopeless bet. I'm a hopeless romantic, because I know that I'm gonna be doing this, and it's tragic. I have to be doing this and I'm married to game. And you just see how it happens, well I had to carry it, wait. I carry the weight on my back in my mind. I have to do this in the back of my mind. I have to tell myself to keep on pushing forward. Every time they died, wait, I know I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. Building bridges to get over myself. Like I'm an angry troll, I'm knowing myself. Like I got the manual, but I know that I got my habits still. I'm gonna make sure that I'm just pushing up the hill like I'm Sisyphus. I'm doing this the way it needs to be done, so you can see that I'm just pushing towards heaven. And now I'm needing one person to be checking my perspective. Then I can go ahead and check this off my checklist, and I can reassemble it like Voltron, and I can bring it together. And you're wrong if you thinking you can't find your way up out of it, because we imprison ourselves up in our mind. Our habits is killing us every day, slowly or quickly. This is why I'm on this microphone, and you could get me. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it.
I wanna be like that. Sorry, didn't see you there. No, I'm just kidding, I saw you. I'm just an asshole. I'm an asshole, Leo. I like to park in handicapped spaces. I'm not gonna finish that song because then you'll all hate me. I'm an asshole, Leo. I know the screen doesn't look very good right now, so let's get this shit nice and fucking sparkly. First and foremost, I apologize that I am late. I was supposed to have my period last week, and I did not. I am late. I would like to follow that up by saying welcome in, Poopy Dude, and anybody else who's in here hanging out. I'm a little behind in the chat. I was reading some while I had it, you know, whatever. Why does it look blurry today? I feel like it didn't look blurry like that before. There's also like this big light on me. I think that it's because of this. I thought this would help. It might be from the sun, but I think it's from this, so. Does that help? Yeah, it's a little better. All right, let's see here. Let's scroll back in the chat. We've got Blasted Asses, Sea Turtle, Dr. Three Balls. What's going on, Home Slice? Sea Turtle, Maney Main, Poopy Dude, Cock Culture, the Cultured Cock, the Balls of Three, the Dude That's Poopy, the Turtle of the Sea, Booger Knight. What do I have to do to get rid of this? As long as you're not Senator McSchmega. No, we don't know who you are, Poopy Dude. You're more than welcome to let us know, or you can keep it a mystery. Cut the music, though. What do I have to do to get rid of this? Aren't we all a little damaged? Not as damaged. Damage for only getting to see Taco for a few minutes if he decides to pop on before time is up. I'm sorry, Blasted Asses. Use your words. Pie Shell, welcome in. Poopy is Yogi, Blasted Asses says. Nope. That's what everybody's first guess is, I'm sure. This is my first time seeing your name. Yeah, Blasted Asses, this was his first time chatting at all. So it is the sun. It is the sun that's giving me that glare. Okay. Poopy Dude says, since I'm kind of anonymous right now, you are all beautiful, and any struggles that come your way, I know you are strong enough to get through it, and I love you all. Well, you don't have to feel the need to remain anonymous if you feel like we're not going to accept you for whoever you are. We will. I was actually just talking earlier to somebody who I care about that, even when I have issues with people, I don't ban or block people. Like, I don't. Anybody who's ever had an issue with me can come and find me and discuss whatever they want at any time. Am I the only one who saw that? What about the balls? Are you Taco? He might be me. Oh, he's Link. Oh, shit. You're the cat. Meow. Well, he's been around enough to know who Link is. So this is definitely somebody who at least knows us. What's up, Fear? Good to see you, buddy. Got some nutrition in, and take it easy. Yes, guys, get some nutrition in. Fear says that's impossible. You can't be my mother. Oh, I could be your mother. Mod check. Mod check. It's take your fucking mods time. Where are we taking the mods? Somewhere nice, I hope. Hey, Cock Culture, you wouldn't be the first person to think that. But he was never blocked. He could come in on his regular account. You especially know who I is, but don't give it up. I don't know who you are at all. My first guess would have been, well, honestly, it probably wouldn't have been Yogi, because I feel like Yogi would have been a little more creative with the name. No offense. I don't think it was a bad joke. You're fine. Shut up, Zero. It's Draco the Dragon Lord, Turtle says. Also, I think it's Boogie. Oh, like Boogie Man. Okay. That's a good guess, Cock Culture. Or do you mean Boog? It's not Boog. I'm talking to Boog. Fear says, hurtful, but I forgive you. Oh yeah, don't call people dumbasses. What even happened? Because he said he was your mom? Oh, your worst nightmare. You can't be my mother. That's so funny. I'll give myself up if anyone can figure it out. Do we have any hints? Like, are you going to give us any hints? Or are we just supposed to guess between you and the other 3,963 people that we know? It's Yogurt, Dr. Three Balls says. Turtle says, currently at the vet with my mom's dog. Oh my goodness. Guys, send that love to the puppy. How old is the pup? Poopy Dude says, Cock Culture wins. Ah, it was Cuzzo. Okay. What's up with the name change? Is it a name change? Or no, it's a new account. Boog says, all right. No need for none of that. No need for none of that. With all love and respect, Boog, if I could have one of the mods just delete that message, I'd appreciate it. You know, it's Turtle, isn't it? I'm one of the resident assholes. Nah, my Trill account is the Spicy Crawfish. It's Taco's evil twin. Burrito! No, we haven't actually heard nothing from... There is actually a burrito. There is a burrito, but we haven't heard nothing from him since, a while. No, not Boog. Boogie Man. Yes, not Boog. Boogie Man. Ding, ding, ding. What's my prize? Lost my iPhone. I just need to get a new phone. Till then, no Boogeyman. Oh, because you can't do the two-factor thing. That sucks. That sucks. That really fucking sucks, man. Who, what? Oh, Cinny. Poopy Dude is somebody else. They were saying that we didn't know who they were. Turtle says, not exactly sure how old she is. Her previous owner passed away, and the fam didn't want her, so we took her. I think she was around 6 when we got her, so she's around 10. That makes sense. And I know she's a smaller dog. But hey, there's not, being blind, people figure it out. I'm sure dogs got better senses than we do, so as long as her smell isn't going, I think she'll be okay. I think she'll be able to smell stuff before she runs into it. That wasn't supposed to be ignorant. It probably came out that way, but it wasn't supposed to be. It's linked through my number. I just need to buy a new phone. My iPhone broke. Well, that's the second factor of authentication. That's the two-factor authentication. If it's set up through your phone, you type in your password, and then it's like, oh, hey, we sent you this to this. I felt like maybe if I gave you guys a different angle, we would get... I also feel like I'm a little blurry today. Why do I feel like we didn't have this issue in the past? Do I look blurry to you guys? She got a lot of pressure building up in her eye, causing a cataract and possibly primary or secondary glaucoma. Oh my god. Well, luckily for you, Sea Turtle, today we're having a parade of sorts, guys. We're throwing a pity party for everybody. You get a pity party. You get a pity party. Everybody gets a pity party. And I don't think that any of you are ever searching for pity. And that's one of the reasons why this is the topic of conversation today, because there's a lot of things there's a lot of words that get perverted. And no, I don't mean perverted as in that joke is too soon. We won't make that one. But perverted in the sense of just watered down and shoved down our throats to the point where we don't even use the shit correctly. Let me make sure that I'm caught up in the chat and that you guys, if any of you guys have anything that you want to discuss, bring up, talk about, as long as we're not fucking name dropping on anybody and talking shit on anybody, because we don't accept that. That is not something that we do. If you got something to say it to that person in a private setting. It's not that mundane, I don't know, mudvayne, I don't know, whatever. I always say the word wrong, I guess. It's just like niche, niche, I don't know. You don't look blurry, just tasty. Why, thank you, Poopy Dude. Why, thank you. No blur. Okay, cool. Awesome. I think it might just be the glare then messing with me. Turtle, thank you for, oh, wait a minute. No, not that one. Not that one. Listen, I don't care. You might have even got the right one, and it doesn't matter. It's too late anyway. You know, it's past. So, thank you, Sea Turtle. It was only where you know, somebody had said something negative where I didn't want it in there. Told you I've been talking to for the past few months how I truly feel about him, and the feelings have been reciprocated, so my morning is going fantastic. Really, Sea Turtle? I don't even know if you told me you were talking to anybody. I don't even know if I knew that. That's awesome, Sea Turtle. Also, I don't know who the fuck this concerns. But this is a fucking bikini. And if you say that it's a bra, I will freak the fuck out. So, you guys better watch yourselves. He lives far as fuck, though. But I'll get over it. Ah. If you seem blurry, maybe you have a smudge on your glasses or something. No. I think it's probably just the lighting, honestly. I think the lighting is just bad today. Well, now that I know that it's not, I just look like real, like, I really think it's just the lighting. Yeah, I even tried to, like, scoot over and stuff a little bit, which I think did help a little bit. Is it this? No, yeah, this side of the face is way too light. This side's real dark. That would actually help if I, you know what, I got this. I got this. Grab this and not die. In-game. Move this. Try to balance out this light over here. Balance out this light and make my face look less white by, whatchamacallit, by association. Now I'm blurry. Now I'm not. There we go. I was blurry. You guys are just looking at a way smaller version of me. There we go. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I don't even think the light had nothing to do with that, but that's perfect. Thank you. Yeah, and yes, thank you, Sea Turtle. Gazaria, welcome in. Turtle says, Alex ain't here, so we good. Might just be the glare, smudge on the camera lens maybe. Shit, all I see is deliciousness. Say if you'd eat a taco. Say aye if you'd eat that taco. Oh shit. Would you eat that taco? I think this needs to be a poll, actually. We're gonna make this a poll. Would you eat this taco? Oh yeah. Oh no. I'm on my computer. I see just how large you are, friend. Oh. Well, is that the cucumber in my taco, or am I just happy to see you? It's cucumber. What if I just pulled out a cucumber? Like, I need to be ready for this shit. I need to have props and shit. I need a carrot. No, a carrot face, carrot top. I was like, carrot head, carrot face. No, carrot top. I agree that it's the lighting. I still feel like shit. Well, Fear, what's going on, man? You mean just physically, like mentally, emotionally? What's going on? The pity party is fucking in session. You know, grab a drink. This is straight vodka. It might be gay vodka. I don't know its sexual preference. If that joke wasn't nice, know that there is no intent. Vodka can't get upset. But if it was too far, I do apologize. I do apologize. Straight vodka. This is my vodka distiller. So this is obviously water. I'm joking. But let's get fucking crunk. Let's get this pity party fucking rolling. Very large. You have the props going. You had the props going on my birthday. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I hope you feel special, Sea Turtle. I hope you feel special. Well, you're dope. Yo, Stone Walker, good to see you again, man. What do you mean I'm dope? Like, I'm on a little too much dope, or like I'm pretty cool? Either way, you're mistaken, but I appreciate it. Fear says, I'm still sick talking. All my dad cares about is me getting a fucking job. I didn't... You never heard from the places you were applying? Sorry to hear. Pretty cool. Thank you, Stonewalker. It's good to see you again, man. How have you been? A long time no see. I don't even remember how long it's been, but it doesn't matter. I'm honestly fucking excited to see you. It could have been last week, and my memory is just fucking trash. No, he filters his vodka through the crotch of my jorts. Hey, that's true. The extra ball sweat really gives it the flavor. Max says, I'm not a drinks person, but I feel like taco vodka would be a thing. That's an idea. Cindy likes trains. Trains are cool. Max says, a taco skewered onto a toothpick. Fear says, I'm calling Burger King on Friday and still have to call Walmart. Maybe give them a call today. I mean, how long ago was your interview, man? I might give them a call today, being that your dad's on your case. Actually, maybe I'd call Walmart first, because that would be a better job. I'm telling you from experience, you probably... I mean, I never worked at Walmart or Burger King, but I worked in retail and in food. And, I mean, the food is nice because you get the discount or, like, free meals. But most places don't even give you free meals anymore, even when you're working, and it's fucked up. Max has a cramp for Burger King almost 2 weeks ago. Yeah, man, I would make those calls today. I wouldn't wait. Poopy Dude just got a new job contracting. If you feel any... I don't know what the fucking word I'm looking for, and it just isn't in my lexicon right now. If you want to share more, then please do. Taco pizza. Taco pizza's not bad. Fear says, the guy said he would call me in 2 weeks. Oh, well then yeah. Then never mind. Then yeah, if that guy said he would call you in 2 weeks, then just call Walmart. What's going on with Walmart? I think the discount at Walmart would be dope. You know, I think that there's enough stuff there that I don't know what kind of discount they get or anything, but I think that it's an unwrapped tortilla with taco filling on top considered... Is an unwrapped tortilla with taco filling on top considered pizza? I think as long as you find a way to you know, cook it, yeah. I'd say if you put that bitch in like the oven for like 5 or 10 minutes, got it nice and crispy, almost like a Mexican pizza from like Taco Bell, except for better. Because it would be two awesome things in one. It would be like an actual pizza and taco combined versus... Or maybe not. You said with taco ingredients, huh? Yes, taco filling. So it would be closer to Mexican pizza, but it would still be good. Did y'all know that there's a Cheeto mac and cheese? I've heard of it. Is it any good? As a matter of fact, I did. Ah, look at you, poopy butthole. I had the flaming hot one. It was good. Yeah, I'm not sure. I've seen it, but I didn't buy it. I almost bought it. Let me know if it's good. Guys, if you don't know, Stone Walker, I know that you knew beforehand. If there's anything that would remind me... Dude, we got 89% of the chat that would eat this taco. To that 11%, I understand. I do look a little undercooked. It's fucking raw! But I do take pity on those who wouldn't eat me, because you're missing out on not just a snack, on a whole ass meal. And I mean it. I mean it. If you guys have anything you want to share, it does not come across, at least to me, that anybody is ever looking for pity. Pity, by definition, is the feeling of sorrow and compassion that is caused by the suffering and misfortune of others. So, for me to put that in perspective, if somebody is coming to me and sharing their misfortune or their suffering, it's up to me whether or not I am going to feel sorry for that person and or have compassion for them. They can't force that on me. And when we get to the point where, you know, we start talking about pity parties and stuff like that, it's kind of just bullshit. You know, I feel like obviously there are cases and situations where maybe somebody could be throwing, you know, a pity party for themselves, for lack of a better word. But that's not up to me to fucking decide. This person obviously needs something. They don't just want to be distraught and be upset and be pissed off. They don't want to feel this way. If you just so happen to feel sorry, to feel compassion for this person, that's your body's way, your brain's way of telling you, hey, this person needs help. And if you just diminish it as them having a pity party, then you're basically just admitting to yourself that you're unwilling to help in that situation, or at least right now. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, because we can all only help as much as we're able to, but don't accuse somebody of just looking for attention when you haven't walked a fucking mile in their shoes, let alone a lifetime in their skin. And having this much respect for different people, a lot of us that come in here, you know, have a mutual respect for one another. It goes without saying that we might butt heads from time to time. We might have, you know, different opinions, but at the end of the day, ain't no party like a pity party, because a no pity party don't stop. Take some motherfucking pity out on somebody. If you have pity towards somebody, that's not a fucking bad thing. You recognize their suffering and their misfortune. If you feel like somebody is throwing a pity party, realize that it is not a fucking party. They are drowning and they're screaming for help. And you can either reach your hand out or you can fucking block the number. And when you leave that line of communication open, no matter what happens in your head or in your life, you're giving yourself, like we talk about all the time, another perspective, another chance to offer that sorrow, to offer that compassion, to acknowledge that suffering and that misfortune. But let me catch up in the chat. I just wanted to, you know, touch up on that a little bit. It looks disgusting, but it's great. Why, thank you. All right, I read that one. Unwrapped tortilla. Okay, I read that one. Found out this morning. Did y'all know? Okay, I read that one. It's like heaven. Really? So Boog says the Cheeto mac and cheese is apparently like heaven. There's also those fried mac and cheese puffs. I like the mac and cheese bites. The mac and cheese bites are badass. I don't know. Didn't know that was a thing either. I live under a rock. I live under a cock. Well, I live next to a cock. Well, there's a cock attached to me. Gazaria, I'm preaching every day. The good word of Taco is always here. You know, sometimes we're gaming, sometimes we're being goofy. Stoned Yogi, if you're out there, yodele hee-hoo. Max says, are taco nuggets a thing? I don't think they are, but ooh, we might have to make this happen. We might have to fucking make this happen. Boog says, I kind of have been having an issue lately with worrying about other actions and opinions and how it affects me, even though I'm doing good for myself. I just know that the situation I'm in, I'm still going to get a lot of drama. I kind of have been having an issue lately with worrying about other actions and opinions, with others' actions and opinions, and how it affects me. Yeah, Definitely. Other people's actions and other people's opinions definitely do affect you. I lost a few people that I cared about because of certain people's opinions and stuff on me, and people's unwillingness to figure things out for themselves or to ask important questions. That's why a lot of the stuff that we talk about seems personal to me, because I give a fuck about each and every one of you guys, to the point where if we're talking about anything that could relate to somebody who I care about, it's fucking important to me. It's personal. Max says, there are these little cheeseburger bites you can buy, but the dill in it is enhanced. Oh shit. Damn. What I need like, what brand? Where do you get these at? You're very brave. A lot of people let fear of others' reactions dictate what they do. I'm proud of you. Very true. Very true. Kazaria says, I'm on Twitch right now because in chats that are optimistic and funny to keep the depressing monster chill. Oh shit, you need some humor? Do you enjoy cross-dressing? Do you enjoy disgusting humor? Let me know if you need anything at all, and I will clear out my sinuses or clear out my schedule, whichever you need in the moment. I'll clear it all out. That was really fucking gross. I was dipping in the paint and swishing around. It felt like I was stirring chocolate milk. I think I mixed my brain around a little bit on that one. Gazaria's been around for a little while. I appreciate you coming back through, Gazaria. Anybody who hasn't been around for a little while, thank you for coming back. Anybody who is here and has been here for a little while, thank you. And last but not least, anybody who helps to fuel my madness, or food and stuff for the animals. Anybody who shows any amount of love through biddies, donations, things like that, thank you guys as well. We have Ellie Lassetti, Amy Canna, and the original Pika Girl in first, second, and third place for the month. We have Red, Cock Culture, and Han Solo first, second, and third place in the month as well. Make sure that if you see Red, he's over here. If you see Red anywhere, you show him the extra love. He's the boss of the live. He's been the boss for probably about a month, I think. Good morning, Martin. It's great to see you. Sorry I missed you a little bit the other day. I know you were in the voice chat, and I missed you a little bit. Poopy Dude says... Oh, Turtle says, having a toddler and a frocking dog at the vet is so annoying. I can't imagine. Sleepy Dude says, thanks. I'm super stressed because I know that once things unfold, there's going to be like a lot of drama, and it might stop me from working a job that I'm really enjoying. Well then, Boog, it sounds to me like you need to try and figure out why those two are connected and how you can disconnect them, actually. Something that we've never talked about. I've never talked about that. I always try to make these lines and make things make sense, but if these two things are connected, and they shouldn't be. If you enjoy the job, you are going to need a job regardless. If the drama is coming from the job, then elevate yourself to a place above that type of thinking. If it's coming from people outside of the job, then figure out what you need to do to make sure they don't impact that situation. Cox says, poor wifey. Let's see here. Hopefully that won't be the case. It's amazing that you took the leap, though. What a time to come in at. Oh, was I picking my nose? I might have been picking my nose. Poopy says, and the job can do me really good, both physically and mentally, and I just feel like when certain people find out, they won't care. Maximum says, gotta go. Had fun. Maximum, thank you for coming in again. Sea Turtle, thank you so much for spreading the word. A lot of you guys know that I was in a car accident, so I have to spend a lot of my time and days focusing on myself and my health, and I really don't do much of anything to promote these at all, because I really enjoy my time that I spend with you guys, and any free time that I have, that I can put towards any of this, I usually spend making it more personal. I really don't have much interest in blowing up, so to say. So thank you, Sea Turtle, for spreading the word and stuff. It definitely doesn't hurt. If any of you feel like you've gotten something from these lives, or from myself, or from anybody, feel free to spread the word, but it's definitely not required. Cindy's on the train. No, it's totally fine, Cindy. Gazaria says, I always love hearing from everybody else and hearing they are okay. That keeps me okay. Good. That's honestly very commendable of you, Gazaria. I've had people say that if I make people feel good so that I can feel good, there's a problem with that. Now, if that's your only reason for doing nice things, I still don't think that's a bad thing. But that was never, my reason for doing good things. It just kind of was a bonus. Making sure that people are able to be heard, people are able to feel a personal connection when they've felt fucking numb for years. To be able to have that effect on somebody, to be there for them when nobody else could, that is a superhuman level thing. And it's a thing that very many people don't feel because they've never fucking actually tried to do something for somebody else where it didn't benefit them in some way. And I've always been a giver. I've always been that type of person. I'm not saying that I've never done anything for selfish reasons. And I'm not going to say that helping people doesn't make me feel better, because it does. But that is not my goal. That is not the reason why I do any of this. Pyshell, thank you for the host reminder, guys. Host the live. You can host the live. It is you only have about another 10 days, 12 days, and they're taking that feature away completely. So if anybody does have an interest in going live within that next 12, 13 days, I really recommend you let me know. That way we can try to get your numbers, boosted up a little bit, get you to that affiliate status if that's something that you're working towards, because it's going to be a lot harder come, I think, October 3rd? Boog says, who what? Poopy says, okay, so I'm working with my aunt's ex-husband for his company, and she's not mature. She's 45 and stuck in her 20s, don't care about anybody but herself. At least it seems that way. And we're hiding it from her to save the drama for both of us. And I've had really strong feelings lately that maybe I have all of these people around me and here for me in my life, and I still feel alone. I don't really conversate anymore, kind of socially awkward now. It's kind of hard for me to hold a convo anymore. You said Boog. Oh, sorry. If I did say Boog, I don't remember what I said. I don't remember what I said. So I apologize. Poopy Dude. We gotta talk, man. It's been a little while. It's definitely been a little while. We definitely gotta have us a good old-fashioned chat. If not with me, with somebody else. You got a lot of people in here who give a fuck about you. I understand now why the work drama is as it is. Is there a reason you're worried that they're going to find out? Or are you just, planning for the worst? Cindy, thank you for being here. Guys, Cindy makes all kinds of art and stuff. I really recommend you check her out. B Night Boog, he is a rapper, pretty incredible artist. So underground that, the core of the world hasn't even heard of him. But I recommend it. I definitely recommend it. He's got bars. He's got bars and bars and bars. Evo Dance and Chris Plowman, the two artists that are kind enough to let me play their music during the live. I believe both are available for any of you guys to play as well if you enjoy what we're listening to. Evo's awesome because I feel like a lot of his music is just kind of like anytime music. You're depressed? Listen to some Evo. You're at a fucking party? Listen to some Evo. You want to beat the shit out of somebody? Listen to some Taco talking you down while you listen to some Evo. I think that honestly, as far as the idea of pity goes, if anybody has any questions or concerns, feel free to bring it to the table. My self-righteous whiteboard, I already said everything. There wasn't much. There was the title, a question, a point, in a starred point, which means it was important. I said all that shit in my little rant. And I was going to continue, but content is not my priority. My priority is the well-being of my species, my people, my world. Those species that can't care for themselves, the people who don't know how to care for themselves because they were taught a whole bunch of bullshit in the school system, and now as adults they're finally learning real shit, and they're like, oh wow, what the fuck? So it makes sense that we're all just fucked up in the head. It makes so much sense. If you don't think it makes sense that we're all fucked up in the head, you haven't been doing enough fucking paying attention. And you have to be willing to admit that to some degree. You have to be willing to admit fault, even if you think there is no fault to take. And to diminish somebody else's feelings as a pity party when you're the one who feels the sorrow and the compassion. If you didn't feel those two things, you would have never said, you would have never felt the pity, because that's what that is. So when you are diminishing something as a pity party, just know that you don't actually have a problem with the person. You don't have a problem with them sharing what they're sharing. You have a problem, what did we talk about yesterday? Managing your emotions. You've got a problem dealing with sorrow and compassion, because this is something that they do not teach at the fucking elementary or high school level. At least not good enough, because we all got bullied. Well, maybe not all of us, but a lot of us got fucking, let's just say, fuck school. I don't know how to communicate, I'll be honest. Gizaria, what do you mean by that? Communicate with me a little bit, baby. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Because you're using your fingers. You're throwing up gang signs to a fucking rock with electricity in it and making me make sense of it however many miles away we are. Could be 3 miles. You could be my neighbor. Could be 3,000 miles. You could be on the other side of the world. 3,000 miles probably isn't long enough to be the other side of the world, but I'm not that. I just forget stuff. I knew that was coming, Boog. I communicate with my fist. My words, my words. That's funny. Martin says, I got a problem. I'm running out of weed. No! Now you gotta be sober like me. Sucker. Sucker. Everybody point and laugh at the sober guy. No, okay, that was too far. I'm sorry. Let's take a moment to have sorrow and compassion and take pity on our friend in his time of need. Because to take pity on somebody, erase the whole pity party idea. To take pity on somebody is looked at from a negative connotation. Wouldn't you agree? I'm actually going to put that in the pool because I like that. Pity. Having pity is looked at in a negative connotation. Ooh, on. I think I misspelled that word. Oh well. Agree or disagree. Boom. And whether you agree or not, I believe that it has. I believe that it really, really has. Marin, honestly, I am sorry for you. Like, all jokes aside, I am sorry that you feel this way. You're obviously not, looking for a pity party, so I'm going to use you as an example if that's okay. If not, then I'll fuck myself. But I'm not going to read the chat until I make you the example anyway, so I guess I'm going to lose a friend. I am sorry that you had to experience that. And I have compassion for pretty much everything but myself. I like drop my phone and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. But like I fucking don't take care of myself and I'm like, oh my god, quit bitching, you fucker. There's nothing wrong with feeling sorry for somebody. There's nothing wrong with having compassion. So why in the fuck does pity mean something negative? Why? Why do we live in a world where good things mean bad things and bad things are pushed like it's fucking normal? Whap, 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 whap. Like, fuck you. Fuck you and your whop. I'm gonna whop you in the fucking forehead because back in my day, a whop meant fucking Boog Night was coming for your bitch ass. I assumed one of those was a hat before I even read them. That's so funny. All right, let's see here. What is this running you speak of? I'm not sober now. The need for weed. There you go, Poopy. Martin says 2 splips left, about to have one for 420. Oh, 420 in 12 minutes over in the Irish coast, guys. 420 in 12 minutes over in the Irish coast. If you participate, then you know. If you don't, make sure you took your meds because weed is some people's medication. So, med time, med time, med time. Where's my meds? God, I need them. They make me feel I'm not a sped. When it comes, I need to take my meds. I took my meds. And I'm like this. Imagine if I didn't. There'd be a lot of pain. Anyway, make sure you guys are staying hydrated. Make sure you guys are stretching out more than your fucking gums and your pussy. If you feel like shit, there's a good chance you're not taking care of yourself. You're regressing mentally because you're not taking care of yourself physically. That's why we remind you to drink water. Eat something. I don't care if you have this fucking 5-page paragraph written MLA format paper on why you can't eat before noon. Unless it's a medical condition that was probably... We're not going to go there because I don't fucking know. Eat something. I don't care if it's junk. I don't care if it's ass. Eat something. I'm not saying in the first 30 minutes or in the first hour. I don't know exactly even if there's like a fucking limit. But if you can't fathomably make it make sense in your head to eat a single blueberry. A single blueberry. You don't like blueberries, then a fucking raspberry. You don't like raspberries, then a strawberry. But Taco, a strawberry is bigger than a blueberry. Cut it to fucking half. Boom. You got a snack for later. Like, or if you don't eat lunch either, like most of you fucking punishment glutton and beautiful beasts, eat the other half of the strawberry for lunch. There's no excuse. No excuse. Unless you want to keep making excuses. If you are in a place where you need to make excuses for yourself because you need that protection from whatever it is that you are running or hiding from, then fine. But at the end of the day, these small things that we talk about, those are going to be the difference between you losing your fucking mind and you being okay. Some people are past that point. Some people haven't lost their mind to that point where they need a Pavlov's dog themselves with silly things such as eating and drinking water. Some people just naturally want to take care of their bodies. Fucking, I don't know what class they took, that some private school ass shit, but apparently some people care about themselves. We got a 50-50, guys. I would love to know if you have a stance. It's kind of an awkward question, so I understand if you don't, but why did you agree or disagree with me saying having pity is looked at in a negative connotation? I would love to know, because that honestly gives me hope. You know, that the whole world doesn't fucking believe that. Cox says, also apparently my brilliant at home CBC test idea is a thing, but it's being proposed for cancer patients only here as far as I can tell. I don't know where to point, but Taco said, do it. I'm good. I need a tea break. Right, Martin? Definitely. Heading to London this weekend, too. Going to be good. That's awesome, man. Like, England? What are you going over there for? Gazaria says, my parents thought, let's not teach her about her ADHD, and they kept me from meeting others. And because of that, I was mostly home alone for my childhood. Wow. Emotional dysregulation that's afraid to be in the spotlight or cause problems. I feel like when some of us look back on our lives, we go back and forth, no matter who you are, no matter what kind of life you lived. We go back and forth where we feel like we lived such a hard life, but then something will happen, or we meet somebody, or we hear a story, and then we're like, oh, maybe my life wasn't that hard. And I think that it's just like a constant, mental thing, like it's something that you have to work on, You'll remember something from your childhood, and then you're like, oh no, like I did have it pretty hard, and then you hear something, and you're like, oh wow, no, like I really didn't. Well, the only reason we should ever compare and contrast our lives with others is for improvement factors, not for the sake of anything else. And I know that mine was, probably somewhere in the middle. Definitely didn't have an easy life, but I definitely didn't have the life that some of you guys have had. And let me tell you, with the utmost sorrow, that you did not deserve to go through the shit that you guys went through. And I'm not just talking to the one person in chat that had me turn off the music and get serious on you guys. I'm talking to anybody that this applies to. I'm sorry. I know it's not my fucking fault. But a lot of you are never going to get the closure you deserve. And because of that especially, I'm sorry. You might not get those answers from the camel's fucking lips. But that doesn't mean that they don't know they fucked up. And that also doesn't mean that life is not going to get even. I know that it doesn't give you the closure that you deserve, but just from making it into adulthood, you now have the opportunity that we all wish somebody would have given us as kids. To give knowledge, to give care, to give understanding, and not even necessarily two children. Dude, I'm a fucking 27-year-old adult. I'm a 27-year-old fucking kid. I'm a kid. I still play with fucking Pokemon. Like, I'm a child. And a lot of us, we stay at the ages of our, certain traumas, and we don't begin to grow again until we move past them. And moving past them doesn't necessarily mean forgetting them or forgiving them. It just means acknowledging that you aren't a victim of what happened to you. You are a victim of so much more. And I always like to give my parents a little credit, especially now that I'm older. Yeah, I didn't have the easiest life, but at the same time, if I had kids, even at this age, and my parents were definitely younger, I would not have handled the situation any better. I would like to think that maybe I would have, and I know that I would. Like, I feel like I would, actually. Let me, but it would be fucking hard. And I didn't go through half the shit that my parents went through. And luckily, my only experience in the same kind of thing that you had to experience, Gazaria, I was far too young to even have any recollection. 2 or 3. But doing what you do, allowing other people's happiness and other people's being okay, you allowing that to make you okay and let you heal, opens you up to opportunities that you will never have otherwise. And as somebody that hardly even applies to, because like I said, 2 or 3, it barely counts. It still counts, but just knowing that you fight every fucking day with shit like that on your mind has put some things into perspective for me, and has changed my way of thinking, and in turn changed my life a little bit. I wouldn't even say change my way of thinking, but has evolved, has deepened my way of thinking. And we don't consider all of the things that people have been through when we make that joke or we make that comment or we're talking to a person. And trust me, I'm very guilty of, making a joke in a bad situation and somebody not being a big fan and me saying, you know what? Fuck you. It was just a joke. Get over it. But no, you know what? Maybe fuck me a little bit, because maybe I'm the joke and I need to get over myself. Maybe I need to be more in touch with other people's feelings and not just do everything that I think is right. Because maybe what I think is right isn't correct. Maybe my mind's going to play tricks on me at some point, and what I think is right is actually wrong. And fortunately, I have you guys and so... honestly, not a lot of people in real life, but enough. This is real life, too. I don't like to make those distinctions. Let me put my glasses back on and get this pity party rolling again. But I had to... I needed a minute after that, because we've had people share things like that in the past, and it doesn't get any easier. It doesn't get any easier every single time I hear it. And I know it doesn't mean much, but just know that you're not alone. Sounds like something that costs a ball unless covered by insurance. Let's see here. Damn straight. Gonna be ridiculous. Fuck you, Taco. You eat something. Dad ass. I'm sorry you went through all of that. That's... wow. I'm sorry. Poopy says, fuck strawberry and blueberries. Taco, you should eat some dingleberries. I'll mix my milk with your Cocoa Puff. Martin says, is there something you could cobble together yourself with your med background, or is there some secret regent involved somewhere? Right? Like, you can't just go get, like, some urine luck or something? Hey, that's horrible. Hello, beautiful. How are you doing? And a family member. Sorry that happened to you. What advice do you have for someone with a kid with ADHD? Great fucking question, Pie Shell. Way to fucking transition. Like, that's beautiful. Obviously, you probably said that 5 fucking minutes ago, and I was just ranting on some bullshit. But I didn't get a poll. Oh, Martin, okay, that's weird. That happens sometimes. It's fine, though. If you didn't get a poll and you want to, weigh in, the question was, do you agree that pity has a negative connotation to it? It's there after a refresh, but 'twas over. Ah, gotcha. I'm honestly thinking about it. I'd have endless hoops to jump through, but I know a lab that would be willing. Gonna call the CEO, my previous boss, after this. Ah, well, cock culture. If you need to go and make a call, go and make a call. Don't feel like you gotta stay. And you're very correct, Gazaria. Not only is that true, but being brave enough to fight through that into adulthood and farther, you single-handedly will prevent people from hurting others in the future through awareness and love and just being you, feeling comfortable enough to, tell your story once or twice in your lifetime, if only once or twice. You will single-handedly help others avoid that same pain. What did I miss? Looks bad. Nothing. Nothing bad. Capital of Estonia, that far of city. Guys, if you have anything that you want to bring to the table, you're definitely more than welcome. Make sure you brush your teeth, brush your hair. I don't think I brushed my hair today, but I don't normally brush my hair. I just like to, it's one of those good for you kind of things, so I've been trying to. I also got real bad dandruff. This is like personal and off topic, ADHD, but never mind. If anybody has any good dandruff techniques, let me know. Night at the Rockberry, suck in my head. Let's try 1981. It's a 45-minute train, 87. Soon I'll be 60 years old. I thought you were like 40. 87. I don't know if it's 87 or 81. Sexy Jake from State Farm says, is the taco a metaphor for life? The meat is your being, the lettuce is your interest, and the seasoning is the spice of life. The tortilla or the shell is your family and friends enveloping you. Jake, that's fucking good, dude. That's good. You should honestly hit me with that in a DM, because I might fucking jack that. Like, that's good. I like that. Sounds like a serious conversation. I had bad timing with saying stupid stuff. Dude, that was beautiful. Honestly, I think that was amazing timing. In what world is 19 years soon? Shit, I blinked and now I'm 40. Hey, that's fair. That's fair. In the moment, it doesn't feel that way, but once you get to that point, especially when you live your life for other people and you don't live your life for yourself. Now, there's no reason you can't do both, like I am, learning to do. Because I've always been one to live my life for others and never for myself. But you need to be able to enjoy the journey. You need to have people with you who hold you together, who hold you accountable and let you fucking enjoy your life and not just distract yourself until you're done. Because trust me, as somebody who definitely uses their fair share of distractions to fucking avoid whatever the fuck it is that I'm avoiding, I mean that shit. For dandruff, try hydrating from the inside out. I've been hydrating so much, Pie Shell. Martin says, self-pity, yes. It's a terrible thing. Don't pity yourself. Be grateful for the things that work. Pity on others, nope. Helps build empathy. It's our pity that move us to action to help others that need it. Very well said. Taking pity on yourself, which we all do from time to time. The fucking little devil on your shoulder sometimes whispers something into your ear, and it fucking puts you in a negative headspace. We're human. Sue us. But acknowledging that you've got reasons to be grateful as well, and it's not all bad, is vital. And I think that helping others is one of the truest ways to discover that. Because when you're getting to know others, I wouldn't even say helping others, but just getting to know others, which is helping them. So many people are so starved for attention that a simple compliment will take you to the top 5 in there. If this was MySpace, you'd be in their top fucking 5. Like, and it's immaculate. It's immaculate to see the community that you guys have built. I'm just a piece of the puzzle. I might be the box, you know, I might have a picture, but unless every fucking piece is there, it's incomplete. And in society, we have been taught to think for ourselves, to fight for ourselves, to work for ourselves, which isn't bad, but alone, you're a single puzzle piece, and you're kind of fucking useless to history. You know how many puzzle pieces have been created and fucking destroyed? You really think that by yourself you're going to change the world? Well, you definitely could. But it could be a lot more beneficial, it could be a lot more impacting if you help others along the way. You enjoy your journey and make sure that they enjoy theirs too, because if only you're having a good time and everybody else isn't, well then what the fucking good is it? What good is it to know that you've got all the toys and everybody else is just watching you play? I guess it's fucking fine for some people, but it's not my shtick. It's not my forte. Gazaria says, for me, it does get a bit easier because to drown out the silence is worse than to let others know that it's okay. You're not alone. And yes, I would love to help anyone out of that situation because no one should ever feel like that. Dr. People says, I'm past the halfway point. Don't think I got another 40. A lot of it, I think, depends on your mindset. And I think that you could definitely have another 40 years. Is it guaranteed? No. But let's see here. I've heard that out center of self tends know to develop till early 20s. When you think of how long you've been here as you are now, might only feel like 20 years. Culture says, I was saying the same thing earlier. I think I'm past my halfway point. I think I'm past my halfway point, and I'm 27. So, like, come on. I've been predicting the end of the world since I was a kid. Like, pretty sure it's going to be in my lifetime. I'm going to die, like, tomorrow, and you guys are going to be like, you were fucking wrong, Taco. It's going to be on my tombstone. He was wrong. That's all it's going to say. Because Arya says, 1981, nice, I'm over here panicking about 30. Secret to dandruff is selenium. Never heard of that. Poopy says, I'm a hop out of the live. I got shit to think about, but seriously, keep in touch, everyone. I love you all. Boogeyman on Discord. Boogeyman, definitely reach out to me, please. Take your time, think about your shit, but it always helps to have, somebody to bounce some ideas off of. If any of you guys would like to help out, Boogeyman, aka Poopy Dude, you're more than welcome to lend an ear. See what he's going through. Maybe it could be relatable to something you're going through, even if it's not the same thing. You can always draw lines, make connections, and make it make sense. As long as it's not bullshit. Roach Puss. The Roachussy. Have a good day, Poopy. That's funny. Honestly, I think more like 5. I reckon maybe a good 20 days left if I'm lucky. That's not like a laughable thing, but like it also, like, we've all been there. Like, oh yeah, this is probably my last week. Like, I hope I go first, though. Tired of losing peeps. Honestly, I think more like 5. It's French. You know, Dr. Three Balls, I'm tired of losing people, too. But if there's anything that gives me hope in my abilities to lose those key people, you know, mom and dad, for example, I'm lucky enough to still have both of them, and a lot of people who can hear me right now aren't. And knowing the life that you've lived, the loss that you've loved, and you're still that same happy, goofy kid that you were, that I still am, it gives me so much hope for my future that if you take yourself out, I'm gonna come and do it myself. That's a joke. But you mean way too much to way too many people to make them go through the same shit you've gone through. And I know it might be kind of fucking shitty. But we live with the pain so that the people we love don't have to. Stone says, I'll keep going for maybe another 20, 30 years, then I'm going to retire and just smoke a load of green and see how it goes. Kazaria says, 2012, when the world ends, remember that. Before the wife, kid, and parents would be ideal. That's fair. You know, that's totally fair. Like, that's totally fair. I don't think anybody wants to experience those losses. And I don't even want to think about some of those losses. You know, I don't even have a kid. So the idea of losing one is something that I can't relate to, unfortunately. I can try to draw lines, I can try to make it make sense, but at the end of the day, I just hope I never have to experience it. But I'm here for the people who did, and who will. But let's not bug I am. But he's not bug, I am. Did I call him bug again? Did somebody call him Boog? My bad. Yes, you're Boog. He's Boogie Man. We got Boog and Boogie. Honestly, Boog, this is just something that's gonna freaking, dude. Dragon of Hatred and Drago the Dragon Lord. I still can't fucking call them the right name, and I've known them for fucking a while. I gotta be next. Martin says, "Don't make me reach through the veil and drag a fucker back." Right? I'll get some candles. I'll start doing some fucking witchy shit. I'll find an Eye of Newt. I don't even know what an Eye of Newt is, but I'll find that shit. Guys, we got about 25 minutes left. We're just kind of ranting, raving, bullshitting. The topic of today is pity. I feel like pity has a negative connotation, but it seems like it's a 50-50 thing. It seems like 50% of you feel like it does, and 50% of you feel like it doesn't, which is awesome. Because pity, as I had shared earlier, by definition, is the feeling of sorrow and compassion that is caused by the suffering and misfortune of others. And I truly believe that if you have sorrow and compassion for the suffering and misfortune of others, then you are a fucking unicorn among donkeys. Because all the motherfuckers who call the shots, they don't give a fuck about our suffering and our misfortune. There's nobody coming to save you. Nobody. We got a whole group of people, though, who are ready and willing to save our fucking selves. And you will never be stripped of our ranks for having a bad day or making a bad joke. There are obviously lines that can be crossed. There are things that can be done. There are bans that will be placed when necessary, but I've never banned a single person. Unless they've been on some extremely hateful shit. And sometimes confusion can breed hatred. Let me try to reiterate a little bit. Let me make sure that I'm caught up in the chat. I think I pretty much am. Yeah, I'm close enough. Confusion breeds hatred. If you don't know something, if you don't know a topic, if you don't know about a person, if you don't know about a thing, you're going to avoid it. If you're going out of your way to avoid something subliminally, not even beknownst to yourself, you're going to develop a distaste. And the only way to get that bad taste out of your mouth is to clear the confusion. Wash it down with a fucking cold bottle of fucking compassion. I don't know. Have a fucking conversation. Figure out where the disconnect is. Don't allow confusion or pity or bullshit to lead you. Nothing that we do here is a pity party. We have pity for no one. Well, that's actually a lie, because pity, see, even me, like, I feel like I'm on that list of, like, pity has a kind of a negative connotation. It just does. But if pity is just the feeling of sorrow and compassion, then we do. But that is not a requirement. None of you. You do not have to feel bad for any of these motherfuckers. Yes, I just called you all motherfuckers. If you don't like it, then you probably aren't going to be strong enough to handle me as a person. And I just said that you fucked a mom. She could have been a MILF. That's not an insult. Fuck you. That was an insult. But no, it wasn't. I want to fuck you. No, I'm sorry. What were we talking about? Pity. Confusion. I was going somewhere with that, and then fucking ADHD whipped my ass for a minute. Fuck. Let me catch up in the chat now. I'm going to make sure people get this one right. Martin says, I'm in Ireland. There's probably let lines around here somewhere. Ley lines. I'd fuck your mom. Would you fuck my mom? I'd fuck my mom. I'd fuck my mom so hard. No, I'm sorry. That was fucked up. I'm a fucked up person. No, what can I say? The only place where being deep emotionally and being deep in someone's butthole is always just that fucking far away, no matter what. I do apologize to those who feel like they need it, and those of you who accept me anyway, thank you. But I do need to get some of this shit fucking... I need to not say some of the shit that I say sometimes. Let's see here. We got 20 minutes left. I know we've got some lurkers. We've got some jerkers. We've got some people just listening. Throw those emotes if you can, if you're here. If you're too busy, then don't. Don't worry about it. But yeah, man, throw those emotes out. I am going to go ahead and throw the Discord command in there. And I'm also going to throw the donate command in there. The Discord so that you guys can get the love that you deserve. If you want to share a little bit more about yourself, if you want to have a little bit more of a personal relationship with some of these amazing people who have been holding the chat down all day, then that's where you do it. As far as the donate command goes, anything that gets sent there is going to go directly to the animals, whether it be for Link's medical expenses from a few months back, or his ridiculously expensive food or treats and stuff. I do need to work on the Amazon wish list so I can actually put like some treats on there and stuff. That way, if anybody like wants to specifically be like, hey Taco, fuck you and your financial situation, but I want to make sure Zero has some nice treats, like that is helping my financial situation. So If you fucking want to send a fucking bag of dog treats, then I'm not gonna bitch. I don't bitch or complain about anything. Well, that's a lie. But I always try to make sure that you guys know that this has nothing to do with that. You can spend any amount of time or money, and I will show you the same love and respect. I understand that maybe that will make people say, oh, I don't have to show you the extra monetary love to get, the love back. Cool. You definitely don't. Definitely don't. I am a catalyst of energy. And I just give it. Nobody's required to give anything. However, whether it's subconscious, whatnot, I have always been the type of person to give energy in the places that energy is given to me. It's just a mental process that very many of us go through, kind of just dumbed down and explained. And that's it. That's it. I hope that all of you trust that I'm completely honest with you. And I'm not fucking hiding a single thing. If you've got any questions ever, hit me up. Like, my brain is yours to pick. My mom is yours to dick. And I think I might have some buttons to click. We got about 15 minutes. I know that a lot of people were lurking. I didn't see too many emotes getting spammed in there. So I figure maybe I'll click a button or two. Maybe I'll play a game or something. For the last 15 minutes, maybe I'll just hop on a round of Fall Guys. Because honestly, all these lives ever are is me opening my mind up to you guys and giving you guys a place to do the same. Some of you do, some of you don't. Some of you pick and choose your days, which is not a bad thing. Dr. Three Balls, I know that there was potentially talks of some guys that fall or some brawlers that verse. I honestly don't think we even really have enough time for some brawlers that verse, but I think I might just do a quick round or two of Fall Guys. So if anybody who's listening, if anybody wants to join for that's up to 4 players. And we're still ranting and raving and bullshitting for the last 15 minutes. I'm only going to play one match that, at the most will take 5 or 10 minutes. So, Gizaria, Fall Guys, it's cross-platform, so it doesn't matter. I am playing on Xbox, but it is cross-platform. So you just have to add me. It's the same name on Twitch, except for it's spaces instead of underscores, or if you type in your name, I'll add you. The other reason, too, why I dropped that donate command, and I always feel bad for even dropping it, but at the end of the day, it's just a way for you guys to show love that is better than some of the ways on Twitch. From a monetary standpoint, it's, as the command says, without Papa Zos getting his piece. Gazaria223, same name? Yeah, I'll add you. As long as that's your name for your Epic account, as long as that's your name on Fall Guys, so it won't be the same as your PS4 name. But I'll definitely add you. I'll do that right now. Let's see here. I forget how to even minus button. Come on, lassie. I got 2 Freno quests: Cheese Doodle and Lincoln Park Boy. I don't know who those are. All right, let's see here. Add friends. Gizaria. I like that name a lot. Is that your real name? Am I pronouncing that right? With the soft G? Gizaria? 223. Hey! Add friend. Let's go. Guys, Martin with the emotes. Dr. Three Balls with the emotes. Thank you guys for hanging out, hanging around. Keeping that chat popping. It means a lot to me. It really does. That's what I mean whenever I say that, you know, I couldn't do this without you guys. If I was just sitting here talking to myself for 2 hours, this would have never become as beautiful as it has. And I truly can't thank you guys enough. Alright, do they got any good costume stuff that I don't got to pay real money for? So much stuff on this game is real money now, and I'm just like, man, fuck you guys. Fuck you guys for doing that. I'm so upset that this guy's name is Taco, and he's not a taco. Martin says, that's why I don't stream. I'm too quiet. Some people are into that, you know, like if you're, you know, just playing a certain game and stuff, like some people are into that, but I could definitely see why you would be a little standoffish to stream. Alright, so I sent her the invite. I see Boogeyman online. I'll throw him an invite just to be weird. I don't see the balls, so maybe he's occupied, which is totally fine. Totally fine. Martin says, it would be different if there was a plug into my head. That shit would be wild. Definitely. Definitely. I have constipation of the brain and diarrhea of the mouth, so there is a plug. Well, there's a speaker connected to my brain. Very little gets muted. Very little doesn't come through. I'm having a poo because you're the shit. That's totally fine. I'm going to sort this out. I hope so. But either way, we all need to realize that we're just the fucking same as everybody else. And if you're unwilling to have sorrow and compassion for others, then you can't be confused when there's nobody there to have sorrow and compassion for you. So many people aren't willing to help where they're needed and then act like it's everybody else's fault that they want to get deleted. Accepted. Nice, nice. Gazaria, it's looking like we might get a game in before... Actually, I don't even know if 3 balls will be back in time for a game. Because I think I'm only going to play one, depending on how long this poop is. It's okay, though. I don't think he specifically cared one way or the other. Poopy Dude is back. We've got Gazaria in-game. In-game. Engage. Who's Gage, and why are you in him? That's awkward. Change our costume here a little bit. Let's transition you guys over. We got 9 minutes left. We're going to play a round of the guys that fall. Is it morning poop time in the U.S. or something? Poopies is back. Do I have any challenges still? I need to do this new game mode. I'm sure you have some stuff for it too. This 3-2-1 space. That's my only one I have left. Yes, I is goobers. Martin, I had to bring a dog to the vet first thing when I woke up, so I didn't get a second to do that until it was almost too late. Damn. See, the vet should have a bathroom. I'd be taking a poop. I'd be taking a poop at the vet. I'd be pooping at the vet, sea turtle. Pooping at the vet. Pooping at the vet. Yes, my butthole sounds like a trumpet. And then I'm not sure if you know Gazaria, but in order for us to actually play, we both have to ready up. But no rush. No rush. Thank you guys again for everything that you do for me. Any time that you spend, any money that you send, it's incredible because I would not be where I am without you. Without each and every one of you. No matter how small you think you are, no matter how little you feel like you've impacted any of this, even if you've never fucking said a single word and you've only ever lurked, I'll break an arm jerking you off, because everything that I do every single day was only made possible because of each and every one of you. And people like you. And when I was in a time that I could not physically, mentally, emotionally handle this shit myself, you had sorrow. You showed compassion. That's the version of each and every one of you that I either know or I will get to know if I have anything to say about it. So thank you guys for coming to my Taco Talk. After this game, we are going to go and raid over into somebody that we love. I'm not sure who yet. We'll check it out. See who's live. See what's going on. And just know that you're appreciated. You're loved. If not by any fucking buddy else in the world, by me. I can't speak for all of us, but I'm here to help. Whatever that means. So don't be afraid to utilize me. I couldn't leave the dog and Logan in the room. I didn't realize you were by yourself. I thought that like one of your moms had went with you or something. Honestly, I didn't realize you were by yourself. Oh, yes! I believe we got 4 people on our team too, Gazaria, so even if we don't do the greatest, even if we don't do the greatest, we still got a chance. If that's you way ahead, you're fucking shit up. Ah! I can't wait to get this alien costume. That's the next one on the, fuck you. At least I didn't die. That's the next one on the battle pass. Well, technically second. 2 away. No, no, no! Fuck, 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 fuck! Go, 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 go! No! Fuck! Oh, man. I do love being able to, you know, have the option to play a game or two. It's just nice. It just takes off a little pressure. Not that there really is ever, you know, too much pressure. You guys don't pressure me too much. Peer pressure. Peer pressure. Except for, like, Sea Turtle. You know, she's always pressuring me to, like, be a better person and shit. Whatever. Whatever. Are you fucking my ass and calling me Shirley? Come on, man. That made no physiological sense. Is physiological a word? That's not a word, dude. That's fucking bars. There we go. 29 points. I'll take it. No weird audio popping for me. Anyone else getting some weird audio popping there, or is it my headphones again? How'd you know I'm me? I couldn't leave the dog. Poopies is back. How dare I? How dare you? How dare you? So much peer pressure. I thought you were a boat. Get it? Because like a peer. No. Not happening on PC. Yeah, it's just on my headphones. All right, cool. Did we remain? Did we qualify? I don't see me. Oh no, we qualified. Yeah. Yo, pressure got to me. Yo, Gazaria, we passed. It's fine. These are all new maps too. These maps just came out, so if you're not doing well, me neither. Like, I got lucky. Oh, I hate this one. We gotta run around and jump on the yellow buttons. Under pressure. For the popping noises from little characters. Dude, this game's just too fun. Like, maybe it's the ADHD, maybe it's the depression, but the fun little characters and the colors, man, it's doing it for me. Like, it really is. It's doing it for me. Ah! No! Ah, fuck you guys. My button! My button! Ha! Bitch! Fuck you! Are you serious? There we go. Oh, damn it. Oh, there was one right there. Shoot. Oh, somebody got that one. Oh, it's back. Yay. Oh my god, this is like the best I've ever done. I'm getting so lucky. We need 10 more as a unit. We need 10 more. Oh, you fuckers. Come on. Thank you, Lassie. Woo. Oh, fuck. Fuck. So close. Oh, you bastards. Damn it. Two more. Two more. Are you kidding me, man? Oh my god. Oh, I was going to say, if we lost that because of me at the end there, I was going to cry so hard. Under pressure. Pushing down on me. Alright, while we're loading into this next one, let me see who all's live so I can get an idea of who we're going to send you guys over to. We're going to make sure that we do right by you. We're going to send you over to somebody that you guys are cool with. I was so happy, guys. We got the one who sucks. I guess that was his first raid ever, and just to see the appreciation, just to see the love, like, that's the kind of stuff we can do as a unit that is so much harder to do as just one person. And so thank you to anybody who decides to raid over with me. Today I'm thinking maybe Mosh Pit Maui. Mosh Pit Maui's, you know, been around for a little while, and it looks like he's live right now. So depending on you know what the list's looking like and whether or not he's still live. Wow, what Cock Culture? Wow, what? I got this guy, Perfect Taco. Let's raid him. Perfect Taco. I don't understand what clicking those buttons does, because I literally see nothing. Like, I don't get it. Is it just me? Like, this guy's running like he sees shit. Like, stepping on the button gives him, like, a fucking sneak peek or something. Like, that's fucking incredible. Oh, God. Oh, really? I could have swore that was the way that guy went. What? Ah, that makes sense. How did I go across then? You know what? The button might move it. I wonder if the button moves it. Oh. There we go. That's, I don't like that one at all. Yes, Boog, let's raid that taco guy. He wants to raid your butthole. The yellow button misses. I can't believe you qualified, honestly. Yeah, honestly, I can't believe. There were so many. I feel like I got enough at the beginning. Being it was a team effort. That one was edgy. Yes, yes, that one was strange. The top 3 qualifying, we're in 3rd right now. None of our teammates are out. This is the last guy. As long as him crossing the finish line doesn't knock us out. He's more than welcome. What did Sea Turtle say? He wants to raid your butthole. With my mouth. No, I'm gonna meet each and every one of you beautiful people eventually, and we're gonna have a really fucking good time together, because we're already the same fucking people who we are claiming to be. So it just goes without saying. We're gonna have a fucking awesome time together. Ooh, yeah, him crossing didn't cause us to lose, thank God. Hey, yo, poopy dude. Hey, yo, what? Hey, yo! What do you have to say to Joe Byron right now? Take me out to dinner. You know, Poopy, the only reason why something like that wouldn't work is because of scheduling and distance. You know, obviously it would have to be some type of like central location. Ooh, we got the final round. So this is teamwork. I am going to pretty much just offer myself as a sacrifice for my team. I'm going to do what I can to... We have to pretty much find... It's like that one that looks the same, except for there's, you know, I guess there's only 3 teams, but like first team to have one person get to that crown is the winner. Bakeface. I don't know who Bakeface is. Never heard of her. don't know what that button does either, but pull. Oh, it's not them two apparently. Oh, it's not those ones either, so it's on the right side. Oh, yep, that guy got it. So it's a turn right there, obviously to the left. This is oh fuck, I should have kept going straight. Boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. Oh, nice one. Oh, nice one. Oh, nope, over here. Oh, the emotions. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. They're shooting rockets at us? First time I ever seen them shoot a rocket at us. The fuck? The fuck? Alright. Did I go? Oh no, it's straight. It's straight. It's straight. This is like intense. Now that I actually know that I have like a teammate too, it's actually nice because fuck. Because I know that I can communicate with them. And it's the final round, so this is like some lost ass shit. Go, 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 go. Keep going. Whatever way it is, we win. No! 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 So close. So close. Well played, Gazaria. Well played. I am gonna finish there. I'm actually 4 minutes overtime because we're such fucking badasses. And I'm going to call it there. But thank you so much for playing. I had a lot of fun. We'll definitely have to, play in the future. The heartbreak. Oh. Man. Alright, guys, listen. I fucking love each and every one of you, and I mean that. Whatever you need, you can find here. We don't need to feel any way about anybody. We don't need to feel like there is a requirement to pity anybody or that somebody is searching for pity. Nobody wants to have a pity party because when you're in need of pity, when you're in need of sorrow and compassion, it is anything but a party. But this live most of the time is a party. We party together. This is the Taco Party Pack, for crying out loud. And we're going to send this party over to Moshpit Maui 444, Moshpit_Maui 444. Please join me if you guys can, even if it's just for a minute to say hi and, throw some emotes. Let's see here. Raid Moshpit_Maui_4. Oh, those are ours. 444. Got my doggo going back home. Nice, Cinny. Nice. Yes, guys, that was close. We've got at least 8 people in here, not counting lurkers. Can we get 8 raiders? We've got 7. Do I hear... we got 7. Do I hear 8? We actually only had 6 at first. We've got 8 out of 8, which means everybody but our lovely lurkers are in this raid. Lurkers, I love you. I'll see you next time. Raiders. Righteous. I'll see you in a second. Let me hop into Maui's real quick on my phone just because I never say anything, but I always just hop in because usually I get hit with an ad. So I want to make sure the ad's over by the time we raid in so that I can actually hear them talking to me. But I'm going to transition to my starting soon screen just for the 10 seconds to let you guys hear Dadburn Studios' voice. I'm sorry if you don't enjoy watching. Feel free to look away from the computer. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. And I appreciate you all incredibly so much, and if you ever need anything, please reach out. Have a great day.
Damage goods. Damage goods. Damage goods. Not accepted. Damage goods. Damage goods. Damage goods. I will build this bridge and get over it.
We all been through something. And I can tell you, I am definitely damaged. Damaged goods.